How to make your ex-boyfriend want you back so bad. Before you set out on the journey of getting your ex-boyfriend back in your life, you need to do two things. First, no matter how bad the breakup was, you must get a hold of your emotions. If you don't, your objective of getting your ex back, or even making him want you back, will never be successful. Yes, if the relationship ended because he cheated on you or dumped you, getting over the hurt and negativity can be hard. However, given that you're still pining for him, you need to come up with a plan to make him want you badly. Second, reflect on the relationship you had, the person he was, and most importantly, the person you were with him. Go after him only if he's worth it and your relationship is worth reviving. If your relationship didn't make you happy, it's time to move on. You deserve better, and there is someone out there who can give you the happiness and fulfillment you deserve in a relationship. The journey to understanding how to get your ex-boyfriend back begins with these steps. 1. Start looking for answers. It is human psychology, we're seldom ready to accept that whatever went wrong could be our mistake. We love playing blame games. He might have initiated the breakup, but you must go deeper and find out what exactly went wrong. When relationships end, we only focus on the bigger picture or talk about big mistakes. But a relationship isn't always ruined by big mistakes. Mostly when the little things or gestures start getting ignored, you start losing the charm in the relationship. These little things can cause havoc in a relationship and your psyche without you even realizing it. What went wrong should be your question if you want to understand how to get your ex-boyfriend back. If the answers you find make you want to mend the relationship and make him yours again, just go ahead and do it. 2. Hold off on contact. Know that the no contact rule works more effectively than being constantly in touch. If you are not in touch with him, you will find the answers all by yourself. Besides, it will also give him the time to introspect about your relationship and make him miss your presence in his life. To make him yours again, you need to fan his curiosity. There is no better way of doing that than by exiting his life for a while. 3. Stop blaming him for what happened. If they did something wrong, and you dumped him, then bringing up the past issues and reminding him of his mistakes definitely won't help you get your man back. He too must be hurting over the fact that you left him. You really do not want to rub salt on his wound, and all you want is to get your ex back. This is the time to practice forgiveness and make things right again. 4. Work on your self-worth before you try to get your ex-boyfriend back. Relationships should be a part of your life, not vice versa. Don't make him the center of your universe. You shouldn't put your life on hold just because he is gone. Grieving is okay, but it's also important that you try to keep all other aspects of your life as functional as possible. Perhaps, this could be one of the reasons why the relationship didn't work out in the first place. If he realizes that you have grown as a person and that your life doesn't revolve around him, he might consider giving the relationship another shot. 5. Show him that you have evolved. You have to become a happy, content woman, and genuinely so. Don't put up an act just to get him back. Instead, embrace the fact that you deserve to be happy with or without him. Maybe you can be happier with him, but even without him, you should know how to be happy. The point is, if he sees you happy, that might make him miss you. It will remind him about the good things about you. He might also get curious to know if the breakup doesn't affect you at all. This itch may drive him crazy, but it is the perfect way to get your ex-boyfriend back when he has moved on. 6. Get your ex-boyfriend back fast by text messages. After you are done with arousing curiosity and intrigue, you can finally start talking to him again. By this time the negativity and need for space will have ended, which means you can re-enter his life without seeming like an unwelcome botheration. So send him some texts and try to keep in touch to make him your friend again. 7. Remind him of your bond. If you were a friend to him before being a girlfriend, be that friend to him again. If not, then work on developing a genuine friendship with him. But be aware of maintaining your distance and don't overstep any boundaries. He should not doubt your motives and know that your intentions end at friendship only. 8. Once friendly, ask your questions between conversations. How to get him back when he's already dating someone or seems to have moved on. This is where your newfound equation can work to your advantage. When you see a healthy friendship blooming, start teasing him about finding a girl or his girlfriend and how she would be better than you or not. Now you can even bombard him with the questions you had in your head. Again, be careful and smart. You can try something along these lines: why don't you go out with her? I'm sure she would not irritate you by her habits as I did. Or you can even say, does she cook a mean spaghetti like me, to pry into his dating life. So, this will eventually initiate the conversation about the past that is undeniably going to come up no matter what you do. He might start talking about what he didn't like about you. Or he might tell you he has been thinking that life cannot go on without you. Either way, a lot of your questions will be answered. 9. Lastly, admit your feelings for him. Fix a date and don't make it another simple or friendly hangout. You are past that phase now. Admit your feelings honestly to him and talk to your boyfriend about the possibility of a fresh start. Do not beg for another chance, do not plead. But spill your heart out and let him know that if he lets go of you, he might lose someone who really loves him and cares for his well-being. Another than this, we recommend you to read the X Factor Guide. It's designed for women who want to get back together with their ex. This dating strategy is designed by Brad Browning, who shows how to win back your boyfriend. And this program claims to have a success rate of 90% for getting back together with your ex. It's not just a simple getting back your ex guide, it covers much more than that. You will learn how to deal with breakups, mend your relationship and get back with your ex. Based on various The X Factor Guide reviews, the X Factor Guide is very effective and employs a simple approach that is easy to understand for individuals from all levels. You can download the guide from the link in the description below for only $47. Thanks for watching.